Hello friends, you can't maybe see it because it's dark. There's a window down there. And down in this unfortunate engineering oversight. Can you believe this, gentlemen? You'd build like this? Chaps? Not speaking the English, perhaps. I am in England, but no, there's people who really want to think that smart builders did this to themselves, created these half windows, things that needed to be bricked up afterwards. And if that's not enough for you, enough evidence of this malaise, this problem, I'm going to say you think they just thought, oh, we'll just build ourselves a square foundation, dig all that extra 10 foot into the ground or whatever, so that we could build like this. You know there's a window frame that goes all the way down there. It makes absolutely no sense. Can you imagine the rain that gushes in here? You can be sure that underneath this here will be covering up the obvious signage that we have been inundated in some way. A deluge has come down here and left behind a sedimentary level. Because we would build things level. You would build it actually up level. You wouldn't actually go, okay, well we'll build a basement instead down. I'd risk build another story up. Be no problem. It's very easy to build one more story. If you're doing this, one more story is much easier than digging a whole basement the same size as the footprint of the house. Yeah, maybe a little coal bunker, something small, a cellar. I get that. I understand that. But not the entire footprint. No. I'm in a market town. A prison town. I forget the name of the prison. And the town is called Lewes. Near Brighton, actually. Missed a turn off, and we thought we'd just come down to Lewes and see if... Well, we had nothing to lose, really. And, yeah, this is really fascinating evidence. Alright, mate?
Alright.
People just take it for granted. That this is... Excuse me, ma'am. Do you live here?
No, just the
Dog. Okay. Have you ever been downstairs in the basement?
Yes, the kitchen is downstairs.
The kitchen is downstairs. Do they only have problems with water coming in here?
I have no idea. They've only just recently moved.
Okay. That's just interesting because I belong to a group of people who say that we've been flooded in our recent history, and this is all the remains of the flood, that we lost about 6 foot of our original road. Everything got left behind this silt.
Yeah.
And we all around London and around the country, you find this evidence of the windows sort of at street level, which don't make sense from a construction point of view.
No.
But this idea that perhaps we've been flooded and this is the remnants of that deluge.
Oh, okay.
So I just go around and tell people that there's something else about our history that we've not been taught on purpose. It's hard to kind of come to terms with, but it might mean that everything that we've been taught at school about our history, perhaps even our biology, needs reviewing under this information. Look into electromagnetics and how in an electromagnetic system this world could work. It's nothing like we've been taught in school.
Interesting. I'll have a look.
I wish you well with that. All the best. Nothing to lose. There you go, friends. Well, that was a good quick chat, and I'll say goodbye from Lewes, and I'll see you very, very soon. Look, this is, again, down there is a hat. Anyway, bye.